Your body is not who you are. You shed it like a snake sheds its skin. We transfer the human consciousness between bodies to live eternal life.
How long have I been down?
250 years.
You are the property of Bancroft Industries. You've been provided with this body, which came equipped with military-grade neurochem and combat muscle memory.
Mr. Kovacs.
I didn't ask you to bring me back into this world.
All I ask of you is that you solve a murder.
Whose?
Mine.
This is the beginning.
Whoever murdered him must be found, or we're all in danger.
I'm gonna need access that you don't want to give. And I'm gonna find answers that you may only think you want.
Friends, enemies, people with opportunity and motive.
You can't trust anybody.
If you don't solve this quickly enough, I'll erase you.
Of the end.
I thought you'd be bigger. They made me bring all this back up.
It's rude.
There's more here than you're willing to see. The mystery needs to be solved.
Hey, Lieutenant?
You know, saving your ass is not my only job.
I like her.
This is the beginning.
Flint isn't average by a long shot. It's hard to step out of your own skin and realize that this isn't what everyone else is dealing with. I mean, every system has a breaking point, and I don't know where ours is.
Flint, it was a great place to grow up. The home of the middle class.
And then things kind of changed. Then they changed quick.
You're all right, okay?
We are inundated by violence. There's just not enough of us.
Poverty breeds crime.
And you throw in there a water crisis. How was there not civil unrest?
Motherfucker.
Police officers are problem solvers, but sometimes it seems as if the problems have no end.
I don't think the police, the government, the politicians, they don't give a fuck about you no way.
The current climate for police work is scary, it's intimidating.
We're gonna take our city back.
Man, what the fuck, bro?
We're gonna take it back.
How can you trust the police these days? How can you?
I have a son. It makes me afraid for him to grow up.
The thought went through my head, this guy's gonna kill me. And then I just started shooting the gun.
The urban police have the power to tear a city apart or help hold it together.
We have to show people that we're human too, and this is more than just a job.
Stupid motherfucker! Hands behind your back!
I feel lost right now.
How can a city fall so far that we lose sight of the possibility of solutions?
What's ailing this city could become an epidemic around the country.
blue skies smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies.
Violet, Klaus, and Sonny were intelligent children. Most everything that happened to them was rife with misfortune and despair.
Your parents have perished in a terrible fire. Perished means killed.
We know what perished means.
Hello, 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 children. I am Count Olaf, your new guardian. Do you know what this is?
It looks like a list.
Wrong! It's a list. A list of chores.
We know you're just trying to steal our parents' fortune. We have to get out of this wretched place.
Go back in the house.
Where it's safer and strangers can't get you.
Strangers? Where?
The Baudelaire children will be destroyed.
What?
When the sand runs out, that fortune is mine. I didn't realize the sand went so quickly. I bought it online. You're gonna need to flip it a couple of times.
Your parents and I...
We used to develop our own secret codes.
Our parents developed secret codes.
In my library, you will find all the answers that you need.
Let's get to work. Something strange is going on.
What's that?
Something my parents had. It looks like the tattoo Count Olaf has on his ankle.
Really?
My name is Captain Shaft.
This man is really Count Olaf in disguise.
Aren't you smart?
Wherever you go, I will hunt you down.
Why do you hate us so much?
Because it's fun.
We are setting out on a very top secret expedition. What do you say, Baudelaire? Are you in?
I'm taking you to prison.
Well, good luck with that. I'm armed.
So am I.
Child's play.
Adorable.
Is that a harpoon gun?
For impact.
We're lost. No kidding. This is Will Robinson of the 24th Colonist Group. I'm the first human to discover evidence of an alien intelligence.
What is that?
It's okay.
Will!
He's with me.
Danger, Will Robinson.
We may not be safe here.
How long do we have?
Weeks.
Gently.
What the hell are you?
There is a rule that's written in stone. The Robinsons stick together.
Be safe out there. You don't know what you might find.
John? Where are you?
Who are you? It's complicated. If you have any hope of saving your family, you will help me.
You go get our kids and you get them off this planet.
Boys, you ready? The original show was fighting for tolerance. Our fight is for acceptance.
Let's do this.
I'm excited, like I don't know what to expect.
I'd like the Fab Five to help me get out of my comfort zone.
I think my dad is lonely.
I want her to be excited about the new me.
Willie is surviving, and I need him to start thriving.
How long does it take for this to accumulate?
Like 2.5 minutes.
Whoa!
There's a lot going on in here.
There's no way that that's acceptable anywhere other than... God, I don't even know where you'd wear that.
I want him to look at his diet and see the possibility of a different kind of life.
I want to give him space that he could entertain a potential lady friend. It's okay to have confidence with yourself.
Ooh, yes, balance. Yes, symmetry.
You got this.
It's cool, it's young. You actually look 33.
I see the man that he is and the man that he's going to be.
You guys married?
I'm married for 5.
Are you the husband or the wife?
Let's break that down.
That is a misconception.
Yeah, let's unpack that.
We all got to come together in a way where we can understand each other.
You guys show me how good my life could be if I just cared.
All of this only works because you were ready for it.
Being straight, a common thread that holds every human together is that we just want to be loved.
The food industry is under full-scale assault. The crisis is global. More of us are wanting to know the source of the food we buy.
If you don't know what's in your food, get out of the business.
In the last 50 years, food has turned into a commodity to be traded like a stock or a bond.
With money to be had, there will always be fraud in the marketplace.
This has consequences beyond description.
What people don't realize is farmers are fading. You used to be able to be this big, happy family that stayed home together, that worked together all the time. That's not the case anymore.
We're aiding and abetting a massive act of theft. People should be concerned about this.
You get all the fish you want, you have no idea where it's coming from. Any of it frozen once, 2, 3, 4 times, all kinds of additives.
At your supermarket butcher, the parts from a single chicken will run you more than $7. To raise that bird, the grower was paid 36 cents.
The supply cannot meet the demand. Consumers are eating a product that is not honey.
Nearly half of food allergy deaths are caused by food from restaurants. Our bodies are rejecting the food we eat. And even the experts don't really know why.
There has to be someone that's willing to keep the fight alive.
This is all about making as big profits as possible.
This room, you're looking at $500,000.
Working hard isn't enough. Now you also have to work smart.
People will start to realize how wrong this is.
Are anybody's hands clean in this whole thing?
Nobody's hands are clean.
If you eat food, this is an issue you need to worry about.
テラスハウスの新しい扉開きます。その舞台は木々に囲まれた森の中。
これすごいやん。
新シーズンは軽井沢からスタート。シリーズ史上最大の大邸宅。
だいぶでかいっすね、それ。
いいんじゃない。その新しいドアを開くのは。
あ、いいよ、いいよ、いいよ。こんにちは。こんにちは。めっちゃ上がる。めっちゃ上がる。
マジ？
あ、そっち？
すごくいい。
こんにちは。
ホッケーの選手や。
そうです。アイスホッケーやってます。
テラハ史上ナンバー1素朴じゃない。
そうですね。
自分に自信が持てないので、 自分に自信をつけたいなと思って
何なのこれは。
彼女感覚、愛人、どっちにが言っても
いると。
いる。
いや怖くない
逆に今までやばいっすよ。
新人類ですよ。
どう思う？
正直に、気持ち悪い。
ひどい。
世界中でファンが増え続けるテラスハウス。男女6人、台本のない日々が再び走り出す。ネットフリックステラスハウスオープニングニュードアーズ。
I'm James. I'm 17, and I'm pretty sure I'm a psychopath. When I was 9, I put my hand in a deep fat fryer. I wanted to make myself feel something. School was beneath me, but it was a good place for observation and selection. I had a plan. I was going to kill someone. Hey?
I've seen you skating. You're pretty shit.
Fuck off.
Working all day with my mind on fire. I can't stop thinking of you.
I kind of think I could fall in love with him.
I thought she could be interesting to kill, so I pretended to fall in love with her.
Walking all day with my feet on.
This is nice.
What is?
I thought probably he was gay.
You does prick. Let's leave this shithole town. I'm going whether you come with me or not. You in?
I didn't know where we were going, or when I was going to kill her. I punched my dad in the face and stole his car, and that felt like a good place to start.
We can literally do anything.
Do you want to go on a date?
I will have a banana split and an extra fucking spoon. Sorry, that's it, right? Marvin! Oh yeah, see if Marvin can make a banana split for me, you fucking... Bye, Marvin!
Seemed that Alyssa had some issues.
Keep on running. I feel safe with James.
Being with Alyssa had started to make me feel things. I didn't like it at all.
Have you ever eaten a pussy before? A lot of the time, you don't register the important moments as they happen. You only see that they were important when you look back.
Seatbelt?
Fuck seatbelts. Take your top off.
I think I'm stuck. Do you think it's going to explode?
It's not a film.
I might be able to fix it. We can't just leave it here.
Do you reckon you can still fix it?
Why is no one stopping?
Probably because you've got your tits out. No one stops the weirdos except other weirdos.
Do you want to lift?
Come on.
I am going to be so fucked off if we get murdered.
Getting hungry? Getting hungry?
Wow.
Getting hungry?
I've just reached a point where I'm okay making really ugly food.
Are we not going to eat anything? I thought we were going to get food. We're not getting anything to eat here. All right, should we eat on?
The dishes that we were making, it's about telling a story.
I want to be able to cook so that people can understand.
How do I tell someone to be more open? And I think for me, it's like, how do you do it with food?
Wow, I like that. That's great.
It's when you eat a dish that reminds you of a dish cooked by your mom.
You remember too much.
I would like to have the chicken.
When can I schedule to eat here again this week?
Squish that little jelly jizz. That's so crucial. I eat that shit up.
If you try to respect these cultures, you can figure out how to merge them together.
Viet Cajun crawfish.
Chinese American, braised tofu.
These are tendons from deer's feet. Do you want a napkin?
Fuck.
Getting hungry?
People hate change.
Aren't you tired of pissing people off, though?
No.
Don't tell me how to cook my shit, okay?
Like I said, fuck it. I'm just gonna do it.
We're going to Taco Bell.
What are you scared of?
Donkey?
We have a gift for you.
Definitely has the head size right. Hey! I can't change their politics, but maybe I can by opening up their viewpoints to food.
God, you make it sound so hot.
If there's anything you'd like to say to the people at home watching on Netflix, what do you have to say to them?
Konnichiwa, bitches.
Getting hungry?
Everybody felt they were there at the beginning of the great experiment, like we were the chosen people.
I'm here in one of the largest ranches in the Northwest. Today, it's Rajneeshpuram because a prominent Indian guru and his followers bought it.
Our vision was to create a community
based on compassion and sharing.
Bhagwan's agenda was simply to raise the consciousness of humanity. That was his goal.
America was land of promise. It was my conviction we will have no problems.
I don't think America has a place for these people.
Everyone in Antelope mistrusts Rajneesh.
I want that guru and his evil influence out of my city.
They're run by satanic power.
There is talk of vigilantes who may seek revenge on the Rajneeshis.
A bomb went off in the middle of the community.
More than 60 followers evacuated.
It was a catastrophe.
Mostly I'm just terrified.
If I didn't take measures to protect our community, no one else would do it.
We call upon the governor to disarm this cult's army now.
If the government does decide to get you, they're going to get you.
Who would poison a whole town?
The Rajneeshis set the stage for a big outbreak to influence the election.
They had no evidence.
They were facing immigration fraud, smuggling.
The Rajneeshis came this close to murdering a presidential appointee.
There is bias, there is prejudgment, religious discrimination, and this is democracy. I've had enough of it.
We were going to mount a full-scale assault.
We will be ready to protect ourselves.
I'd grown up understanding thou shalt not kill. What had happened?
There's darkness in all of us. Doesn't make you a bad person.